I'm just joshing, and welcome to episode 22 of our Pokemon Gold and Silver Randomizer Soul Link with our good buddy, the number holder-upper for me, Totter.
Not a weeb or anything, but nah, that's a lie. That is such a lie that I just said right there. Hey, what's the good word, friends? It's Totter here, and you know, we're about to dive into Rocket Hideout, which I think is one of the jokiest things of the game, because it's like, yeah, we're gonna come in and we're gonna beat up a little 10-year-old, and of course that happens in most games with Team Rocket's involved, but these guys' Pokemon are terrible, so you know what, we're gonna do the old stick the nose up thing and just be like, it's like you're not worth
level
it.
17 Zubat, level 17 Zubat, level 17 Zubat, level 17. At this point, we're so over-leveled because of how this game, and we've been skipping like every trainer, and we're still over-leveled just because of how the game is set up. Yeah. It's like little flies, just ding, ding, ding. We just try to avoid them as much as humanly possible, because they're more of a nuisance than anything. There's almost no chance we lose anything, famous last words. There's almost no chance we lose anything, so we're gonna try to avoid as many as possible. We'll be going through Rocket Hideout doing that. Now the big battles in there might actually be a little scary, and then once we finish that, look, we haven't played these games in a while. Brain's a little fuzzy. We're either gonna go to Rocket or Radio Tower and take on more Team Rocket. So I hope you like their uniforms, or we're going to be doing the 7th gym leader. What's his name? What's our ice boy's
Price.
name?
I believe it's Price.
Price. We will be taking on potentially Price in today's episode. Well. Again, we'll see. We like to set lofty goals. It depends how long Rocket Hideout takes, and if you're ready to go, Totter, I'm ready to jump. Which building is it? I forgot.
This one right here. The one that
this
says,
one's fantastic.
I think it says, like, while visiting my hometown, try a Rage Candy Bar. Rage.
I just missed, unfortunately, this boy's... it was just a Dragonite. Oh, wait. Dragonite, use Hyper Beam! Okay, there we go. Now we're good. What took yours? Just today, thought that strange radio signal coming from here. This music always, like... I don't know if it's like the weird, like, dissonance in it. I don't know if it's the weird dissonance in it, but it, like, always, like, haunts my nightmares.
He's just like, get out of my way!
Yeah. Move it over, for I just stand over here.
Boy.
Dude, we should split up and check this place. I'll go first. It's like people are so intimidated by the voice, or like, wait, they're so confused by it because he walks around with his Dragonite and he's all cool, and then that voice comes on and they're like, what, dude?
I'm so...
Should I be scared of him, or?
It's like, I don't know, it seems kind of weird, kind of ambiguous. It's just like, it just seems like he's somebody you shouldn't mess with. I don't know, I'm steered clear of it. Steered clear. It's like, that might be the good thing to do. It's like, I just watched that dude get hyper beamed in the face. Maybe I should back off.
Yeah, he's literally attacking human beings. It's a little scary, and he just doesn't care.
Yeah. I'm a nice guy.
So there are going to be a couple trainers we have to fight, obviously. They come screaming at you. That's actually a nice thing, because I don't like the Rocket Hideout music very much in this game. But when the rocket comes up, ding 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 ding, I actually dig that song quite a bit, so that works.
Right, but it's funny because that's the music that triggers when you go into a battle with a Rocket Hideout member, and it sounds like super comical. It sounds like something you hear in like the Three Stooges, which is like it's so on brand with Team Rocket in this game, because like I said, when you face Team Rocket members in this particular area, they all suck. They're all terrible.
Right?
Yeah, you're just like, man, you're all a bunch of pushovers. Why am I wasting my time? But here we are anyway.
It's
He's
okay.
like, no, you must be stopped! You can't enter our secret hideout! Boys only!
I almost feel like they're more just trying to be a nuisance. They're just stalling for time. I hope they don't think they can win.
They very much are. Yeah, there's two.
I got doubled.
There's two of them.
I didn't know there were two.
Yeah,
I was like, I got wombo comboed.
Yeah, it's it definitely feels like you're infiltrating like a tree fort that like a bunch of 11-year-old boys built, and they're just like, no girls allowed. And it's just like, man, too bad.
This is another. I think I already asked a similar question this a couple ago, which I think I'm more dating myself than anything. This is another show from my childhood that might have just been out of your realm. It was on Cartoon Network. You ever seen or see anything about Codename Kids Next Door?
Oh, but of course. It's been a while, but I did.
Reminds me of that just a little bit, except for not nearly as cool. Dad's a cool treehouse filled with 10-year-olds coming to kick your butt. This is not as cool a treehouse of 10-year-olds coming to try to kick your butt.
I gotta admit, that's one of those shows that I watched it a lot, and I remember the characters that were in it, but I don't remember the voices or like the personalities of those characters. It's kind of weird. It's just one of those shows that was there that I enjoyed, that I loved watching, but I just don't remember like the intricacies of the actual show itself. Like, this character was like this. I don't even remember their names. I just remember watching it. Like, a lot of the shows...
It's one of those that is like, I can't remember an episode off the top of my head, but like it doesn't even come to my brain very often, but if someone were to be like, do you remember that show? I'm like, oh, yes, I do.
Like, oh, what was your favorite parts about it?
But I do.
That's usually the question that might follow if you're talking to somebody that's super passionate about a show. You just be like, oh yeah, I remember that show. It's just nostalgia just answering for you. It's just like, oh, of course I remember that. And they're like, what was your favorite part? And you're just like,
the bald one.
Yeah, exactly. Like the girl with like the long sleeves wearing the green shirt. She was cool.
Her, and then wasn't one of them? I think the guy was one of the guys was Australian maybe, or British, or he had a cool accent. I remember, and I was like, I like him because he's got a cool accent.
But then beyond that, it's when you're trying to remember anything about the show, you're just like, sorry, I can't remember.
I remember they would like make inventions, and then the invention would be like an acronym, and then the acronym would be way too complex for what the thing actually is. I can't name a single one of those instances, but I know that they did that.
Right. I'm trying to remember any other shows that I watched a lot. Johnny Bravo was a big favorite of mine.
Do the loggy with me.
Yeah, that's right. Hey,
great
baby.
One.
It was a great show. Cool. What were the other ones? Powerpuff Girls was a good show. Dexter's Laboratory, of course. Boy, what were some other ones that I watched? I mean, I watched a lot of Johnny Bravo. That show was so good.
Were you mostly at least for me growing up, it was like you're a Nickelodeon kid, you're a Disney Channel kid, or you're a Cartoon Network. Did you have one that you really leaned into a little bit more heavily? I kind of spread my love around all three of them.
It depends on the time frame. It really depends on the time frame. What was the third one you mentioned? You got Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon. What was the other one?
And Disney Channel.
Oh, Disney. Yeah, it wasn't so much Disney, and yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to fight the scientist I was telling you about earlier.
Scientist boy. All right.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll mop him. If he wants to get murked, then that's his fault. That's all his fault. Yeah, confound intruders. Yeah, you're not confounding anything. Maybe confounding your own Pokemon. You're just like, hey, let's go. Oh, okay.
Oh, level 20. Wow, you're almost 5 levels away from the rest of our Pokemon.
I was about to say, he's like out-leveling all of the Team Rocket grunts, but I mean, I guess that's why they're grunts and he's a scientist, so it makes...
That's true, he got the promotion.
Makes a little sense, but no, as far as dividing up my attention between those networks, as far as Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, it really depended on the time frame, I would say earlier on, I was Nickelodeon, because I don't know when Cartoon Network actually came into the fold, but I do know Nickelodeon was all about Rugrats, Rocket Power.
Ooh, Rugrats.
Yeah, Rugrats was that chime, you can never forget that ever. That had a lot of my, I would say a lot of my, I mean, I can't remember episodes off the top of my head, but if I actually start going down that rabbit hole and like started Wikipediaing everything, I'd be like, oh, I remember that. Like, there's so many.
I loved a lot of the Rugrats, but so many of them gave me nightmares as well. Like the one where Chucky swallows the watermelon seed and they like think they're going into his belly and the watermelon's like this big, and I'm like, what? That could happen?
The ones I remember a lot would be like Angelica, when her parents had like taken things away from her and she like screams that it's not fair, and I'm just like, oh man, I know so many like friends in my youth that used to be like that. I was just like, oh, cringe, super cringe. And I was like, can't deal with it. And
some people have already heard this story because I just told it. I actually, fun fact, on Twitch played Rugrats in Paris, the video game, the other day. So this is actually fresh on my mind, and I remember one of the episodes that stuck in my brain the most was an episode where all the babies go to a playground and they meet a kid named Josh. And I remember as a kid, I was super excited. I was like, I'm in Rugrats! And he's like super cool at first. And then as the episode goes on, you start to realize he's actually a bully and he's a piece of garbage kid. And then Angelica pushes him over, he scrapes his arm, and then he goes crying to his mommy. And I was like, I was like, I would like my name changed, please. After seeing this episode, I would like my name changed.
At first, I thought you were talking about the episode with, was it Rocky? Was his name? He was like a kid Angelica's age that wore like a leather jacket and had hair that looked kind of similar to yours, actually. Well, both of ours, I guess.
Maybe I want to be Rocky.
I know. Yeah, he looked a lot like the Fonz. Actually, I just can't remember what his name was, and it's just so funny. But what do we got here? Focus. I already got one of those. Come on.
Let's go.
You do better, game.
That could actually come in handy.
Yeah, for sure. Switch. Better press it, cause why not? Oh.
Red button. I pressed it too. So are the security devices turned off now? Like we're free to go. Oh, baby.
We're free to mingle.
Oh, dude, what is that? Can we talk to your randomizer and be like, replace Focus Man with Master Ball?
I'm gonna be so focused on everything. Okay, what do we got? Focus Man, calling it.
Awakening. Ooh.
You know what?
Of the Lynx variety.
Right. It's not.
I got a Breath of the Wild shirt on. It's fitting.
Yeah, there you go. It's not a holdable item though. It's like, I don't know. The point of a hold item is that it doesn't waste a turn. Awakening, you actually got to waste a turn for it. So you know what? Forget it. You can just stay there.
Okay. So one thing we're not sure of. So you can typically get encounters in these little darker lines. But since we turned the computer up, we don't know if that trap is still going to be activated. If it is, we can get an encounter here. If it's not big rips, we lost an encounter. That's okay. Totter is your encounter, I believe. So
yes, sir. So I'm gonna take that Neil Armstrong step for sleep for mankind. There it is. So you get to hear the cry. You get to hear the cry beforehand. That's what it is.
Oh, did it sound way cooler than what it actually is?
Well, no, I heard it and I was like, "What is that?" And then I could have pieced it together, and I just couldn't. But there's my encounter. It's an Octillery, which I don't think I have a Remoraid or anything.
What's you don't have a Remoraid or an Octillery?
I'm pretty sure I don't. I'm just kind of scanning in real quick with my eyeballs, and I don't see it.
Doesn't sound familiar to me.
No, not at all. So let me jot that down. Octillery. I mean, I like Octillery. I mean, just as a Pokemon in general.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Our box is pretty stacked when it comes to water types, but it could come in handy.
Yeah, absolutely. Kind of like how we got with rock types.
It is a male.
All right, I think I could double kick
I know
this
this.
thing.
It's a Dratini. It's a Yanma.
Ah, sadness. It's a
Yanma.
Hold on, let me look.
It's a female Yanma.
I think was I the one that got the Yanma?
Yes, you caught a Yanma already, and now I'm feeling the same sadness you were, which was excitement for about 0.2 seconds, and then you remember that Yanmega doesn't exist.
Hey man, I'm just gonna use your logic. You said once we catch it, you ain't gotta worry about it anymore. It's just what it is.
That's the good thing about it. There's always a little silver lining. Once you catch it, you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Abso-fruitly. Okay, constrict all you want. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. Because you know what? Okay, getting the yellow. I think that'll be good enough. Second, because then I'm going to go all-time pro strats in the history of ever. Switch over to my boy X-Chomps X, who's still playing Xbox, as per usual.
And then, you're getting very sleepy.
Well, but you got to remember, it's going to take like 6 turns to actually execute it. So... like it usually does, because that's just how he is. That's just how he is. Oh, okay, they'll turn 1. You make fun of him enough, and he finally starts acting the way he should. So, but here's the thing. Here's where I'm going to not uniball something. It's just gonna be like, you know what? I'm asleep, and I'm gonna break out anyway. But why am I so glass half empty? I'm so glass half empty right now. I don't know why.
It's just a sad encounter. It's the Yanma. I'm sorry. I'm gonna name my Yanma Falsetto for 2 reasons. Number 1, false sense of happiness when I first saw it, because then I realized that I can't actually get a Yanmega, which is sad. And its Pokédex description said if it flaps its wings hard enough, it breaks glass. I thought about that thing when people go and break the glass. Falsetto.
Right. There you go. Octillery. I gotta call this thing. I actually gotta give this thing a name, and I don't know.
Donkey.
Jet.
No item. Waste of space. Sorry, Yanma, that's a little rude.
Get that stuff out my face. Bars.
Oh, Lance.
Octillery. What do I call this thing? I'm just gonna call it cannons. It doesn't make sense because it's only got 1, but You know what? I don't anticipate.
It's so strong you'll think you're getting hit by multiple.
I don't anticipate this thing ever participating. So
probably not. But you know, there it is nonetheless.
Yeah.
Oh, are you alright? Your Pokemon are hurt and tired. Here, give it some of my medicine.
What a sweetheart. What a nice guy.
Just let's give it our best for Pokemon.
now he's in the water boy. The alligator got. Alligators are angry because they got all them teeth and no toothbrush.
My mama said, I'm not supposed to talk to you. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. It's been
Mama's wrong again.
Long time.
No Colonel Sanders. I could quote that movie all day. I love it. I love it.
That was one of my roommates. I think I've told you about his Dumb and Dumber, but Waterboy was another one of his like top. I don't even know if Dumb and Dumber is one of his like top 5 favorite movies, or if it's just a movie he has the ability to turn on and watch a million times. Waterboy was one of those as well. So but it's been about. I've been living with him for over. Actually, not quite a year yet, but it's been at least a year since I've seen that movie.
Yeah, I was that was back in the Red and Blue 721 days. I remember that.
It was. I was still living. If you listen, this is not a plug. Not saying go back and watch them and listen closely, but we'll take the view. But if you go back and watch them, you might hear Dumb and Dumber playing in the background of one of those episodes if you listen very carefully.
Absolutely, it's like it's like the apartment is haunted now for like anybody that actually like moves in. Like they can hear the faint sounds of Dumber and Dumber just being played through the walls.
You're just sitting there going to sleep, and you would think with how many times I by proxy saw that movie, I could name you a single quote, but I can't. But you'll hear a quote. Lloyd?
Yeah, right.
Hello.
Kind of stains the walls like cigarette smoke, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we actually lost our security deposit because of it.
Yeah, right. They just walked in and it was just like...
We were checking everything. The windows were good. The blinds were fine. You guys vacuumed. That's good. But we can't stop hearing Jim Carrey's voice coming from the closet. What's happened? What did you guys do?
Just heard Lloyd say, so there's still a chance. And you said, there's not a chance of you
getting
your...
quote. There you go.
He's like, so there's not a chance of you getting your deposit back. I can tell you that much. Oh, I'm skipping through lines. I guess I should probably wait on you.
You're fine. I'm stuck. See, this is the problem with this. This is the problem with the rocket hideout. A Ho-Oh should pop on my screen and I should be a scared boy. I should be trembling with fear. I'm not. It's another Tuesday for me. There's nothing to worry about.
Just old zombie arm coming out of the ground.
Yeah.
You're just like,
you know what I just realized? Should we count? I know that there's like 4 electrodes, so we shouldn't count all of them as potential encounters. But do we count one of them as it's a static?
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that till I just saw those guys. It's technically like Red Gyarados, right?
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment. Let's just call it one electrode.
Maybe just the first one.
And we can
just
pick.
The first one.
Yeah, we can pick whichever one we want to encounter each, but the first one we encounter is it. Good idea.
That worked. I like that. And then it's static, so again, unless maybe if we get the same type, then maybe one of us can offer to switch. We'll get there when we get there. It takes 2 passwords to get to the boss's quarters. These passwords are only known to a few rockets. That rocket there graciously told me so. Let's go get the password.
It's getting like more and more excited as we move along. Oh, item. Yeah.
A dire hit, a super ripple.
Super ripple. That's actually practical though. So I'm gonna make some room.
I'm like very scared. You never know when a grunt could pop up on the other side of your screen, so I'm walking through very cautiously.
I'm throwing away every Everstone that I found because I don't need them. Like, when am I ever gonna need Everstones?
I was gonna say my pockets are very quickly filling up too.
Yeah, I'm running around like I'm stealing something in my pants. I'm just like, oh, don't worry about it. Okay, so this room right here, like, yeah, that's the girl. You see that girl right there? That's the one that's got.
Okay. So we gotta fight Scientist Boy.
Yeah, you gotta fight the scientist, unfortunately, but
if I must.
Yeah, but homegirl at the top will have the first password. But yeah, she's got
also,
one.
Also, I'm very quickly realizing Ice Gym's not happening today. There's more trainers in here than I thought.
If we're lucky, we will definitely get to the radio tower, probably. But I can't remember. I think we fight a rocket executive after. Oh gosh, I think we fight a rocket executive after we get the passwords, and then we go over to.
I think so. I think it's like not a. Double battles didn't exist in this game, but you have to like fight alongside Lance, if I remember. To be honest, even though I love this generation so much, and there's like a soft place in my heart for original Gold and Silver, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are my favorite Pokemon games of all time. So because it's in this generation, but with the modernized Pokemon and graphics and stuff. So I know that game way better than I know this game, and in that game I'm pretty sure it's a double battle.
Steelix looks like he looks like the classic troll face. He really does, doesn't he? He looks like troll face.
Oh my, those old troll memes. Oh, he lived. What did he miss? An earthquake?
A rock throw. Oh, that still would have sucked.
Yeah, that would have hurt pretty bad.
That would have sucked.com big time. Don't type suck.com in the chat. In the web search.
No, it's a vacuum website.
Yeah,
don't worry
it
about
is. Yeah, it's Auric or whatever that brand name is. That's all it is. Don't worry about it. So if your mom needs a nice vacuum, no, don't go there. I don't even know if it's gonna be a nice. Yeah, you might see moms of other kind.
Vacuum.
You might see moms of other kind on that website. So I'm just saying. So don't do it. I'm just telling you.
I got spoons.
Oh, sponge. I got...
Spoon could be... He went for the disabled turn 1, brother. Like, these battles could be scary if the trainers use even like an inch of their brain.
Come on, Soundgarden.
Like 1 inch of brain.
Come on.
1 inch.
You're supposed to be a good, you're supposed to be a good song, and you're gonna be wasting it on... I don't know what the connection is to that, but just go with it. Thanks. Thanks, appreciate it. Don't mind me. Kabuto's going down really quick.
Rich Girl Rachel.
Why does the underside of its belly look like you're staring into the void? Like, it makes no sense for it to be dark. It just doesn't.
That's a great question.
You're gonna shine like a light under there. Like, what are you gonna see? Some sort of apocalyptic nightmare. Like, this is my true form. You're not gonna see that with Togepi because she is dead. She is Gonzo. And that was the end of Sailor Dudley. Now give me the password. Because, yeah. Alright, stop! I'll tell you! It's like, alright, hold on while I send some money to my mother.
Yeah, exactly. Artist Cristiano. Ooh, a Crobat might actually be kind of tough. Oh, it's level 18. I take back everything I said.
Okay, so the other password should be to the left down here. I'm almost positive.
Okay, where that... I guess each one has a little scientist bodyguard, which,
as
opposed to what you see in Hollywood, are actually the most fearsome bodyguards of the scientists.
Yeah. Wait a minute! You can't talk to him!
It's right, I'm the muscle.
Here's my Pichu! Go get him!
He's level 20. I'll give him credit. That's level 24.
Man, I low-kicked a level 30 Pichu, and I sent that thing to the realm of shadows, and it was over.
This scientist just rubbing it in your face a little bit.
Like, unbelievable! Like, all that research I put into my Pokemon, and I lost. Of course you did. You silly goose.
I didn't want to evolve, but it was too cute.
Right? Oh yeah, it's Mr. Hyuk Hyuk. He's the one that's got the password. This
is that the guy? Oh, that's the guy with the password. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, Mr. Hyuk.
You know what? There's little stairs up to my northeast. I gotta do never eat soggy worms every time. There's little stairs up there. Do we have to go up those stairs for anything, or is it just maybe an item?
I feel like that's the boss's room. I think. Don't quote me on that.
Okay.
But I think that's what that is. So we're gonna find out shortly. Because I actually get this password.
Your palette is weird in this game.
It really is. Sunflora.
It's like zombie Sunkern.
Like Sunflora looks even weirder. He's just like. It's just like I think it's Raticate. Yeah. Oh, look at 2 items. Come on, Master Ball.
Oh,
it's useful
Sunkern for the Sunstone.
Speaking of Sunflora, yeah. I mean, what do I get rid of though? Energy powder.
This scientist's name is Rich Girl Pansy. I love that.
I'm just gonna use the energy powder. Quilliam hates me now, but that's fine. It looks bitter. It looks unhappy. Good thing you don't evolve by happiness. Yeah.
How could you?
Yeah. Quick, somebody get my frustration TM.
That's the equivalent when my parents put broccoli on my plate when I was a kid.
Ew.
Sustenance, but I didn't like that.
Speaking of vegetables, what was your hardstone? What is it? Is that for rock types? I mean, it's useful, I guess.
Yeah, I think that boosts rock type, the power of rock type moves. That sounds right.
Man, but what do I ditch now? I mean, look at all the crap that I got.
Yo, I've been kind of not down on Truman for most of the playthrough. Now that it's got strength, Truman is really dealing some damage.
Man, I want to ditch Berserk Gene, but you know what? Screw it. I don't need it. I'm not gonna use it. So goodbye. It was a cool little thing to look at every once in a while because it was so unique.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
Hardstone can actually come in handy. So.
Miracle Berry.
But anyway, before I forget what I was going to ask you, since you mentioned gross vegetables, what was your another stone? What was your
Evolution City?
What was like the vegetables that you absolutely hated eating? I mean, along with what you just mentioned.
Broccoli was probably my number one, and I don't even. What's weird is okay, to this day I don't really love the taste of broccoli. I eat it now just because I'm like it's healthy and I'm above the age of. I'm almost 25, so like I should probably start eating a vegetable every now and again. Mm-hmm. Even then, I'll eat it if it's seasoned properly. If it's cooked well, it's fine. Like just raw broccoli still kind of makes me want to vom everywhere because it's something about the innate flavor of it. I'm not a huge fan of. Mm-hmm. And for some reason, and even to this day, I don't like them, and I don't have a reason why, to be honest. Not a big green bean guy. I do not do green beans, and I don't know why.
I'm with you, man.
I think they're probably fine, but like something about them, I don't know if it was a traumatic childhood experience. I don't do green beans.
Okay, so the ones that I hate the most, I forgot you gotta fight that guy. The ones that I dislike the most are peas. That's number one. That is number one on my list. Peas are the worst. They are the worst. Peas, beans, just standard beans, like, Hunt's baked beans and all
beans
that
are
crap.
disgusting. Beans are garbage, and that's a texture thing for me more than an actual taste. It's like they lose all shape the second you put them in your mouth. It's like, all right, here's a little cylinder, it's a bean, and you put it in and it just melts like a dip.
Yeah, it's just mush.
Like grimy, sandy paste.
It's like, why am I eating baby food? It's like how I feel when I eat peas. Just gross.
It does taste like that.
I remember when I used to be a kid, I would take peas, like, my mom would feed us a vegetable, some potatoes, and then, of course, a meat dish. Like, her dinners were, they were really good. They were good for you. But I just could not do peas. But, she said, this is, what we're going to eat. That's just, how we were raised, which is fine. And she wouldn't feed us peas that much. It would just be once in a while thing, and I just, had to put up with it like a good kid. And so I would take the peas, and I would put them in the potatoes, and I would try to mash them, and that'd be the way I'd eat them, and it worked. It actually worked.
There you go. See, I have a weird thing. Now, this is the backstory. This is going to sound even weirder because, look, my mom was not a chef. She doesn't purport to be. I don't know if she learned this from her parents and just did it for their whole. And that's just like how she always ate it. Sometimes she would make mac and cheese, like some blue box mac and cheese. And I don't know why. Even like to this day, I look back and I'm like, why did we eat that? But she would put peas in her blue box mac and cheese.
Interesting.
We would eat mac and cheese with peas in it. I don't know. Again, maybe her parents did it. Maybe her parents thought it tasted good. It's not great. But maybe it's like a clever way of getting your kids to eat peas. Because I don't have a negative connotation now with peas in my old age. Because I used to eat it in mac and cheese, and I'm like, mac and cheese is fantastic. So peas, I just think of mac and cheese now, and I'm like, that's fine.
It's like cheese and peas. Maybe for some reason it's just one of those weird combos. Like one weird combo I also heard from a podcast I usually listen to is somebody said that they combine SpaghettiOs and cottage cheese. And I am very, very curious about that one.
I think I just threw up on stream.
I know. Right?
Oh no!
I don't think you fight him. But let me get there.
Okay, thank goodness. But it is your voice, so I will wait.
I could be wrong though. Don't quote me. You might not.
Oh, please don't be a rival battle. I'm not ready for this.
I mean, I'm kind of ready, but we're gonna find out here. Once I can finally get to where I need to go, which I think I'm good, right? I think.
Yes,
here we go.
It's just down there. Wait, I should have gone up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs because there's an item. Look at that.
It's just a free item.
Yay!
It's just a free Master Ball.
It's a TM.
That might save you in this battle.
I'm gonna
this
take
is a battle. I hope if we're about to fight the Rocket Executive, I hope this is not a rival battle, because that would be rude. But you also have the rival battle in Silphco right before you fight Giovanni, so sometimes rivals are just like that.
I'm just gonna say this right now. I hope I never find another TM in this game. I'm so tired.
I didn't see it. Sand
I
attack?
got Mind Reader, which I mean, I guess if I combined it with Zap Cannon, but if that's the case, why don't I just use 2 Zap Cannons? Mind Reader would work perfect for your Heracross.
Well, Guillotine, that's true.
It's the only thing, so. Alright, here we go. Didn't I tell you that I was going to destroy Team Rocket? Tell me, who was the guy in the cape who used Dragon Pokemon? My Pokemon were no match at all, 'cause I suck. But I don't care that I lost, really. I could beat him by getting stronger Pokemon. It's what he said that bothers me. He told me that I don't love and trust my Pokemon enough. Just saying those words made me vomit in my mouth. Like SpaghettiOs and cottage cheese. Whoever thought of that? I'm furious that I lost to a bleeding heart like him. I don't have time for the likes of you. Out of my way, Deku! You didn't even go through me, you just pushed me.
A nice 10 minutes.
You're like, you go that way and I'll run away. Whatever, kid. Alright, here we go. We get to fight an executive.
Needs two passwords to open!
Well, you didn't talk to the other guy? You gotta go.
Alright, so if I use speed up button, it doesn't, I don't think it ruins anything.
No, it
so
doesn't.
Let me just zoom. I think maybe I forgot to talk to him after I kicked his butt.
You just gotta talk to him a second time. Same with the gal.
Okay.
There it is.
I talked to her a second time. I did not talk to him a second time. I thought I did, but apparently, with further review on the play, I did not.
Oh, there you gotta get your TM too. Let's take a little peek ski at that.
Take a little look. Hold on, I'm just going in. Don't worry, Dr. Strange, just going a little fast over here. What do we got? Not attracted to that TM.
I mean, it at least can serve some purpose, you know?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Why do they make us talk to that one guy, but the other girl just tells us right away? Like, I remember having that same thing happen.
Great question.
Great question. Are we gonna throw a voice for homeboy here, or is he too minuscule? Do we stick our nose up at him?
I'll give him a little.
Well, who are you? This is the office of our leader, Giovanni.
There you go.
Since disbanded Team Rocket 3 years ago, he's been training, but we're certain he'll be back someday to assume command again. That's why we're standing guard. I won't let anyone disturb this place.
He's like, you know what? You run really, really, really fast.
I saw you flying over there. I don't think so. It's a walk-in only work environment.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, right. If you trip and fall, we're liable.
Don't have good insurance.
Oh crap! I just tried to strike the psychic. I hope I don't get hit with confusion. I think I matter though.
I love how Drowsy's. You were talking about sweep the legs from the last episode. Drowsy's standing there.
Yep,
ready to go.
Just hit me with the weakest of confusions. I guess I could just stay in and strength it. Just wrestle it.
I got really nervous earlier. I had stonks out and I got hit with a. I don't remember who I was facing, but they hit me with a pursuit, and I was like, "Oh, I made a huge mistake." 3 damage.
Yeah, Darkheart's about ready to.
It's just too easy.
Darkheart's about ready to one-shot this whole team. Even the executive is just weak sauce. Weaksauce.com.
Unfortunately, this dang Cyndaquil got sand in my eyes, and now Doug can't hit anything. Or not sand, smoke.
So I'm gonna eat this up real quick too. Ooh, that actually hurt a little bit. But I'm gonna. Is double kick a 100% move?
It is.
Okay, good. I got nervous. It actually paused for
and
just
even
a
if it's
fraction.
not, you at least hit it there, so I'm not liable.
Well, I was about to say, if I caught a water gun. Wait, you blacked out. That you did the thing again. The thing.
No.
So if you said something,
I
didn't mean to interrupt you. I promise.
Oh, it's
All right, we got Dunsparce. Anybody else have? Nah, screw it. We'll just go to Quilliam. Quilliam can take this. He needs some levels anyway. Dunsparce, Mr. Beardy Boy himself. He's like, ah! Why did you disturb me?
What type Gligar is? Is he ground poison or is he ground flying? He's ground flying, right?
Ground flying, and that is annoying. So
okay, because he's a Scorpion, and I'm like, you must be a poison type, but he never is a poison type.
Watch me get pro played by a Dunsparce and get glared again. Nope, just okay.
Oh, he's raging.
That's the X-Chomps X we know.
That's right. How about I do this? Take it out real quick. Watch a Dunsparce live it after I body. Yeah, see, look at that.
Oh,
I bodied.
Wow.
And this thing's heavy too. And then
He's got the ultimate gamer. Oh, he got the paralysis.
Yeah, I got the purse. He got the pierce.
He's got the ultimate gamer moveset. He's got the rage. He's got the glare.
Yeah, the rage glare. What else he got? Rock throw.
He's got what a save.
Yeah, he's got rock throw for when you get angry enough. Throw your stress ball. What would be the other one? He'd have to have something like
a nice move.
Maybe like water gun when you're like yelling at your
Doritos
screen.
And Mountain Dew. I don't think that's a move.
Yeah, right. Some sort of like MLG like 360 no scope should be a move. Yeah. Oh crap! I went too far ahead. He's silent.
No, I can't let this affect me. I have to inform the others.
Bye.
I ran into a table for some reason.
Oh, my bad. Can we do that shot over again? Okay, cut.
You didn't see that right where I stubbed my toe there? It's absolutely broken.
I was just about to say, yeah, talk to the Blady. Cause
oh god, I won't have to Doctor Strange my way back here, don't worry, hopefully.
Right. So I think we just walk right out, don't we? Oh, we didn't get our electrode.
We gotta go free the electrode, yeah. So this will be a little bit of a longer episode than compared to some of the ones we've been doing, but I think it's good we just get all the Rocket Hideout done in one episode, and we'll finish off with this little encounter and maybe some talking with Lance. Oh, almost walked right into that guy.
Did I not go the right way?
Right into him.
Did I go?
I believe. We might have one more battle here now that I think about it.
I went the wrong way. Crap.
Right.
Crap-oly.
Get in trouble? Are we about to? No, nothing.
Oh, here we are.
Yes, we have one more battle, I think.
No! Why did I do that? I have two!
You have two more battles.
No!
I would say you could Doctor Strange it, but I believe that makes editing on your side real annoying, so.
I took the speed up button off because I always press it, and yeah, that would be a nightmare. So I guess I'll just get through it, I suppose.
Oh, it's okay. You got a big old scary level 18. That's pretty scary over there. I don't know how you're gonna get through it.
I had the foresight to dodge him the first time, and then the second time I'm just gonna walk right in front of him. It's like maybe he saw what I did to the executive. Maybe he was peeking through the stairs. He's like, oh, that guy's strong. I better not.
He's the guy who was running all over the place.
It's like, no, you walked in front of my vision. You know the rules. You know the rules. We gotta fight. It's like, just don't hurt me too bad. I gotta respect the rules of Pokemon.
Yeah, you're walking through with like a level 30, and he's like,
I
really don't want to, but...
He's questioning the fact that he lost. It's like, come on, Brett. Come on, Brett. All right, here we go. Hail Giovanni is the password. Thank you.
Hail Giovanni.
Hold it right there.
Right there.
Sorry.
Ooh, and it's a double battle, so that's perfect. No.
We did it. Yeah.
You want to take the girl?
Oh, we can't have a brat like you on the loose. It's harmful to Team Rocket's pride, you see. However strong you may be, you can't take both of us on at the same time. Bet.
Yeah.
Sorry, baby. Now get ready to be thrashed. Oh, bring it. Oh! Brr, 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 brr.
Hey, don't be so selfish. Waiting for the round.
What? You had an accomplice? Where's your sense of honor? As the interim boss in place of Giovanni, I'll show you how strong it is to meddle with Team Rocket. Did I say strong? Maybe that was the wrong word.
I think you did. Which she will not be, but that's okay.
She's scared, so she's speaking all over the place. She's nervous. She's nervous because you know what?
Yeah.
If I were in her position, I'd be a little nervous too. If I were to be honest.
I would, considering what we've done to this place so far. She should be.
Absolutely. All right, let's get Orion some action because he didn't see the battlefield pretty much all day. And just to get leered, I'm sorry, buddy.
Can we talk about? Look, I love Gen 2. I love like literally almost everything about it. The Johto region's absolutely beautiful. In terms of these games themselves, can we talk about how we're about to fight the 7th gym leader, the second to last gym leader, and we're fighting level 23. Why?
Yeah. Every time we run up this game, this is the most boring part of the excursion because everybody in Rocket Hideout is just terrible. Like, this is the worst version of Team Rocket ever. I'm about to eat another rage.
I don't know if it's because maybe they were like, well, we have Kanto on the back half. Spoiler alert if you have never played this game, but we have Kanto on the back half, so you should only be about halfway, level 50 by the time you beat the first half, and then the other 50, maybe that's why, but it really slows down this part of the game, yeah.
I tell you what, though, you get to the final part of the game, which you're generally going to be around, like, the mid-30s anyway, when you actually get to Victory Road. Then you got to face the Elite Four. That's actually a jaunt. That could be a jaunt.
Big jump.
So if we're going to lose Pokemon, that's definitely going to be the place that has the highest chance of it happening, but...
Yes, and I'm 100% sure. I know we clicked the option, so we're going to have a fully evolved Elite Four no matter what. So we may be like, we're getting a little babied right here, right now, and they may just drop the hammer on us when we get to the Elite Four. We'll just be walking along and like, everything's gone great thus far. I'm invincible.
Yeah,
and
so
then the Elite Four with fully evolved level 40s could happen.
So those of you waiting for death, destruction, and all things bad, It's, I'm pretty sure it's coming your way, so you don't have to worry about a thing.
It is, probably. It might happen right here, but Olivia doesn't wake up soon.
Yeah, no kidding. Jump is gonna put it to sleep forever. It's like, here, more. You keep adding way too much sleep powder, it might never wake up. Be one way to go. X-Chomp's just getting her done.
I am literally sleeping forever at this point. Okay, Olivia, let's go.
Oh, I got leech seeded too. Snap.
I've been leech seeded and I'm sleeping, and I'm 4 turn sleeps.
Well, I believe in you, Josh. You can do it. You got this.
And you're trying to poison me? Pick one, nerd.
She probably. It's like, man, you should be waking up right about now. It's like, I'm gonna.
Are you kidding me? That little damage? Are we actually serious? Are we serious? Okay, I may be in trouble.
Yeah, it's a neutral move, my guy. So that's
I might be in a little trouble.
Against the jump bluff of all things.
Yeah, we're literally against the jump club. All right, Truman, do not get put to sleep. Do not get put to sleep. Do not get put to sleep. That's fine. That's fine. I'm actually fine with the paralysis. At least I can attack.
I was waiting for the leech seed to come through.
Here it comes.
Oh, and you evaded. Look at that. That's actually
this should send you to the Shadow Realm.
That's actually a pretty clutch evasion right there. Holy crap, that's a lot.
I told you, man. It's Truman very strong now.
Apparently, I mean, I figured jump left wouldn't have taken that. I guess it's more in the special defense department, if anything.
Yeah, that's the Chuck special, picking up the Truman is Chuck.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Truman is Chuck confirmed. I kept skipping through, so I got to read off of your screen.
Come on. No, not roar.
Oh, nobody wants to hear you roar. No.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Okay. All right,
we're here.
You really are strong. It's too bad. If you were to join Team Rocket, you could become an executive. And yes, I got some money. Cash monies! This hideout is done for. But that's fine. The broadcast experiment was a total success. It doesn't matter what happens to this hideout now. We have much bigger plans. You'll come to appreciate Team Rocket's true power soon enough. Enjoy yourself while you can. Foo.
That did it. We defeated all the Rockets here. Now, I'm still concerned about the young guy I battled in the process.
He's a punk.
Sorry, Josh. I saw how well you were doing, so I just hung back. Now all there is left to do is turn off that odd radio signal.
All right, let's do our thing. I'm going top right.
All right, that works.
This machine's causing all the problems. I don't see a switch on it. I have no choice. To make all the electro faint, that should stop this machine from transmitting that strange signal. It's no fault of the Pokemon, so it makes me feel guilty. Good, let's split the job.
Oh, sorry, you will not be taking top right. Lance got top right.
I guess so. So I'm going top. I'm going
it's
middle.
Like choosing our starters all over again. All right.
It really is. I'm gonna go
top.
All right. And this is a static, so I mean we can kind of just jump in.
It's true.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, I heard it. I heard it. It was I can't remember what that sounded. Oh, Macho. No, that was a chance. That was a chance.
Wait, is this dupes? But is this dupes? I could theoretically call dupes.
Yeah.
Haven't I had a Krabby before? Have I had a Krabby before?
Hold on, let me look. Yeah, you did. You caught a Krabby Olivine. What about Macho?
So it's a little scary.
I caught a Machop, but I'd be willing to use one. Oh man.
So should I call dupes here on this Kingler and go with one of my last two to see if we could potentially get a full team?
Yeah, I say so.
Okay. All right, Kingler. I will see you later. I did not make you faint. Oh, I have to kill this thing. Okay, well I'll come back later. Oh, in that case, we could just run and we could actually, we could theoretically see all 3 options and pick the one we want. But I'm gonna say this is not dupe, so I have to take. Okay, I have to take this one. That's a little bit. All right.
Yeah,
it's a great pair. Don't get me wrong.
Wait, is that? Yeah, that's true. Well, I got a male. I mean, but it's what.
I could theoretically, but no,
I'll
count
we
this.
should probably. Yeah. I know we shouldn't be trying to cheat.
I just want that full team so bad.
I know we had a chance. I'm kind of curious to know what my other ones were too.
We still have to murder them before this is over. Oh! Right. Oh, thank goodness. He went for the belly drum, and I was like, if you
that would have been bad. Oh, right. I thought you were thinking more of like, belly drum. It's like, I better catch this thing.
My whole team, yeah.
Exactly. That would be very bad. So let me just
I'm
catch
more nervous
this real
about the prospect of him resting. Okay, never mind. He has been captured. It's a Snorlax. It's a great Pokemon.
You know, and I totally could have called a dupes on this one too, but I figured since you already did it the one time and already committed to catching this, I was like, you know what? I was like, I'll catch it anyway. Feels like the right thing to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
I don't like. We could have been like, oh, all 3 of these are static, so we get 3 static encounters, but that seems also a little too.
Right.
A little overkill.
Yeah, so I got Brutus in the box.
Brutus, Brutus.
This is gonna be Quilava would have been really cool.
Beautiful.
But now I just get
beautiful.
Now I just get to body it, so that's just a real darn shame, if you ask me. But I love body slams.
I want a name. How about Vince?
Vince.
For literally no reason.
Yeah, it's Vince. Vince with ShamWow. He's gonna be saying wow every time. I love the remixes that I can't remember his name.
I love my nuts.
Yeah. So hi, it's Vince with the slap chop chop. You never seen that music video?
Oh, I've seen it. It's good.
Oh, it's the greatest thing on the planet. That and he made one for ShamWow too. Like they're all really good.
I have not seen the ShamWow. I've seen the Slap Chop, but I've not seen that one. Well, my middle Pokemon was a Beedrill, so it makes you feel better. I have no potential combo over here.
It's so easy. You just take one hand and
anyway.
chop. Oh wait, you actually like went silent for like a solid 5 seconds as I interrupted you straight up as I was just singing the song.
Oh, you're fine. No, I was saying I found a Beedrill, so I would have not been able to match anything with your Machoke anyway to get us a final pair. So
yeah, I had Quilava and a Sneasel. A Sneasel would have been cool, but
Sneasel's primary dark or primary?
Pretty sure it's dark.
Eyes.
Pretty sure. All right. Well, we did it, boys. We did it.
We did. I still gotta go body this Kingler real fast. Give me.
There you go.
You know, I'll Doctor Strange it. Hold on. Let me Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm gonna guillotine this thing just to be rude. Cool. Finisher.
Yes. You're just like. Ah! It's like just.
Zia knows that this is a long episode and we got places to be. He's like, let me holler you out for that.
Absolutely.
The Lord signals finally stopped. The way should be back to normal. You're the hero. Let me thank you on behalf of all the Pokemon. Yes, you can take this. I found it here. Why is he becoming British? I don't have any need for it.
Oh, this is that's not Waterfall, but it's Whirlpool?
It's a Whirlpool, yeah.
Oh man, somebody's gotta know that stupid move. I forgot about that.
That's Whirlpool. Teach it to a Pokemon to get across wild water, but keep this in mind. You can use that outside battle only with the bashful Mahogany Gym. Yes, and Totter. The journey to become the Pokemon Master is long and difficult. Knowing that where you can go it.
But that curse.
I see. No, you're right. If you would give up that easy way, you would have never chased that dream in the first place. He's becoming Michael Caine. What is happening? I look forward to seeing you again.
I'm loving the evolution. The evolution of Lance is tremendous.
Yeah, it just changes every time I do it.
Right.
Slightly. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, that conveniently placed warp.
Wonderful. With that, no phone call. With that, I believe we are all done in today's episode. In the next episode, I guess we can. Are we supposed to do the gym next, or are we supposed to go stop him at Rocket Hideout?
I remember now. We go fight the gym, and then when we walk out after defeating the gym, that's when we get the phone call from Professor Elm,
and then we go report back to. Okay, good stuff. So. Obviously, remember I was like, we might do the gym today. Silly me. 15 minutes later, we have finished the Rocket Hideout, got some encounters along the way. It's good stuff. I actually gotta go put that Snorlax in the box. I'll do that in between episodes. Next episode, which of course will be on Totter's channel, link in the description below, we'll be taking on the Mahogany Gym Leader, obviously crushing him because we're the greatest of all time, and then heading to the Rocket Hideout in the radio tower after that, and seeing how far we can get there. That'll be on Tuesday, of course, so go check over there. With that, Totter, is there anything else you'd like to cherry on top of this long episode?
We finally got through probably the longest part of it, just because everybody is so worthless to fight. But we are on to bigger and better things.
Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you on Tuesday.
See ya.